So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it. Alright, hi everyone, Martha here. So we got, well, maybe 3 trailers to watch today. I know there's been a couple Resident Evil stuff, but I'm probably only gonna watch the trailers, not a playthrough of it. So I looked it up to see if there was a demo on my PS5 ready, but I guess that's only somebody releasing their playthrough of it. So but I did find a trailer from when they did, I think, a Capcom Spotlight. I didn't watch it because I'm only interested in that game, but we'll see what happens. And I also want to watch one of the DK Donkey Kong and Bananza trailers before the game comes out, even though I most likely won't be able to play it because I've been trying to get Switch 2 3 times. I've tried to get it at least 3 times, and all 3 times I have not succeeded. So 3 times charm does not exist with me, I guess, because everybody else is trying to buy it. A lot of other people are trying to buy it, and those other people have way more luck than me. So yeah, but anyway, let's watch these 2 trailers. There's also, I guess, an Odyssey trailer out there, but I cannot watch that one because it's only available in theaters. They won't let you watch it online, which I don't understand. They did not want to advertise it. So, and I guess there's also a Cat in the Hat trailer out there, but I already watched it. Only thing I'm not really interested in going to see it. I just really hope it's better than that one that came out a long time ago when I was a kid, because that one sucked. So yeah, we'll see. Let's watch these 2 trailers and see what we got. Let me pull them up.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden...
Yeah, that's all Donkey Kong cares about right now is bananas.
That's when DK meets a
And being a gorilla.
singer named Pauline.
And she's a little kid.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface.
I find it cute
It's
that
said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. Donkey Kong Bananza!
is he not talking
The
now?
story takes
No, he's
place
not.
in
Okay.
the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so
Why is there a sky
that it's
underground?
hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash. Barrel through enemies, walls.
So since he's a gorilla, he can break everything, basically.
Known as Banandium Gems. More on those later.
Nah.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities. something special.
Yep, we know Pauline can sing. She sang in Mario Odyssey.
Incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can either breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza.
Now we can turn into zebras.
He can also turn into an ostrich.
An ostrich?
Ostrich.
Ostrich, they can't fly.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
I would not want an ostrich to land on me. They're huge.
Bananza. Get creative and swap between transformations as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest.
Not the Void Company.
Ground and below, and they're heading straight down to the.
I'm almost like Cindy.
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one can reach them.
For anybody who does not know, Cindy is Donkey Kong's girlfriend.
Face to face with the enemies guarding these routes, so use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. As you explore the underground world, you'll come across ancient ruins. These hold challenges where you can earn Bananza gems. Challenges include time-limited battles, side-scrolling stages, and more. Keep your eyes peeled to find the Bananza gems. As you collect Bananza gems, you'll gain skill points. Use them to power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. Or use skill points to learn new skills.
Here.
Plus, by gathering fossils, you can trade them for fashionable attire.
Just like in Odyssey, you can dress your character up.
Kong and Pauline. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits, so
that's good.
Match your look to suit the situation. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
And that's the only way I can play it. If I share it with somebody else, but it has to be in my area.
Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Cool.
Rotate to paint. Carve material. Or add some back on.
What the heck have you done to Donkey Kong?
Give it a try.
Mario! Bowser! Pizza. Parrot. Statue.
I love to sing more than anything.
course you do.
I have this dream.
Ah.
Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. Breaking through.
Since it's singing, I'm going to say right now that Colleen and Donkey Kong have history back in 1982 or 1981 when they made the first Donkey Kong game.
Donkey Kong and the talented singer
She
Pauline as they set out on an adventure to
was
the fateful
kidnapped by
planet
Donkey Kong. Crazy Kong, not that Donkey Kong. And Mario went to save her, so having them finally do a game together when they're working together is pretty cute, since this is how both of them got started out.
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th, only on Nintendo
So I have
Switch
until
2.
then to get
Pre-orders are available now
Nintendo
on
Switch.
Nintendo
Wish me
eShop.
luck.
The Donkey Kong and
Probably not gonna happen,
Amiibo
though.
figure will also be available July 17th.
Well, let's get a game that I can actually play when it comes out, since I have a PS5, which is a Resident Evil game. Now, there's a gameplay of it and 2 trailers. I'm picking this one to watch. Is somebody following us? No!
バイオハザードレクイエムは、シングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。
That's what I
バ
wanted
イ
to
オ
be.
ハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところに、しっかりとフィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかな。
Yeah, you're supposed to be afraid during it. Character. Yeah, I know. We saw her that we're playing as one of little sister of one of the past characters from that's not a main game that I never played before.
一緒になって怖がれるこういうキャラクターを狙っています。物語の中でもちろん彼女も恐怖を克服し成長していくんですけども FBI 捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。レオンを主人公にしようっていうのは実はずっとあったんですけどもどうしてもレオンを使ったバッチバチのホラーっていうのが割と難しくて落ちてきたバケツにびっくりするとかそういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところでじゃあホラーと食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのが
Yep, but can we at least have Leon in the game if he's not playable?
ファーストトレーラーご覧になって分かるようにグレース自身が、すごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。 PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ高揚感であったりとかうっ血してる表現、あとは髪の毛もかなり
And now she's free.
自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を呼んで実際にウィークを使ってそこからシミュレーションして CG を落とし込んだりとかもしています。バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三人称視点2つの視点で自由に切り替えながら遊ぶことができます。主観視点だとその恐怖を間近に感じることができて緊張感のある臨場感のあるゲームプレイっていうのが可能になります。三人称視点だとキャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところでアクションそういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますのでアクションが好きだなって思う方には三人称視点の方がおすすめです。
ベッキー作戦以降30年近く経つんですけどもゲームの舞台として登場します。
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズが
Surprised they haven't tried to rebuild their after
さま
all
ざま
this
な
time.
キャラクターたちが、いろんな落語シティで起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり人間成長したりそこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが大きかったですね。 タイトルの名に恥じぬような、ゲームとして、本作、リリースしたいなというふうに思っております。
グレースの母親は大きく方針を転換してですね、実写映画を目指すというところで、
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal.
Okay.
Register your Capcom ID to see the rest.
ヤフーシティっていうところは基本触っちゃいけないもんだと。
Alright, so that one looks interesting. So I think that's basically it for right now, guys. So remember right now, what we know now is from Donkey Kong is that Pauline and Donkey Kong are playing together, and they were playing as Grace in the Resident Evil games. The Resident Evil game. It comes out in February, around the time my birthday is. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favor, and subscribe, and bye-bye.